Welcome back, guys, to the RNGesus challenge. We just smashed Mervale. When I say smashed, I mean more. Just barely clung to life. Just barely. Fingers slipping. Shot or split arrow. Mervale died. Yes. And we survived. We made it through. It was glorious. It was a battle for the ages. I see now why RNGesus had me go split arrow for that fight. Because he wanted it to be that epic. And that is quite simply the reason why. But now, we're ready to continue on. Here's the build so far, guys. We have some life and life regen. The regen carried pretty hard in the last fight. The melee damage, which I'm not sure what the purpose of this is just yet. But I know at least this one is so we could get the block node, because that block node is going to be sick. Projectile damage, which is clearly for our split arrow fight with Mervale. This is probably just leveling nodes, I would say. So he got us these. Maybe he's going to take us to Sentinel, or maybe getting more strength and dexterity here. Who knows? All sorts of things could happen. Also, we have some accuracy, which is kind of questionable. Critical strike and multiplier. We are playing a crit build, after all, it seems. And some spell damage. It's going pretty well. Okay, guys. Okay, let's do this. Monkey time. Yes, we will be... You guys will get to know the glory of RNGesus selecting my bandit rewards. I bet we'll get like mana or something. It should be epic. It should be epic. How should we roll the bandit rewards? We should probably just roll 1 through 4. Help, 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 or you know, kill all. Okonomiyaki is delicious. I am a big fan of okonomiyaki. I made the best okonomiyaki I've ever made the other night. It was just perfect. It was so the filling, like the flour, the batter was so fluffy, and it turned out really thick because it puffed up a lot. It was delicious. Oh, level 15 hype. We can use our new bow as soon as I get the dexterity for it, which maybe never. Did you just get a Perandus while leveling your RNGesus character? Wow. Nicely done. Nicely done. Firestorm's actually pretty good against these guys because it's so fast. Whoa, watch out. Ziggy, another EU stream? Yes, we're doing some EU stream in the name of RNGesus tonight. Hey, an iron ring. I'll take that. And chromatic. Nice. We're being provided for here. Oh, a coral ring. Oh, I can't ID it yet, but that could be good. Okay, we really need some life scaling, or our character's gonna have real problems soon. I have absolutely 0 life scaling so far. We have the 10 life, no actual life scaling. Maybe, hopefully, we end up down here. I would love to start getting into this life cluster. There's no life for Scion, right? I mean, this is life regen, base life. Scion just has no life available apart from this cluster. So unless RNGesus just takes us there, we're gonna have a hard time. This is a Scion, this class. It's a prestige class you unlock after kind of beating the game, almost beating the game. Okay, let's... Oh, wow, what the hell? It's like click down or something. Weird. I think my mouse might have been freaking out. Okay. Let me count this again, because I think I'm getting a bit confused. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, I've been counting that right. We've been doing 11 rolls for a while. And it's number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The projectile damage nodes. Hopefully we get Sentinel at least. So we can get some resistances. That would be pretty nice, but oh man. The projectile damage. Oh my god. I thought we'd have like an evenly random distribution, but it's been very heavily weighted towards melee and projectile damage, despite the skills we've been given. It's interesting to say the least. It was scalar range. But the thing is, we have no projectile spells. We have Flame Blast, Ice Nova, and Firestorm. None of those count as projectiles. Cleave, like the only thing is Split Arrow. But as you've seen, Split Arrow is not the most reliable skill. Owned. Owned. Oh, the crit! Blasting Cap build is legit. So much crit now. Let's charge up and kill this guy. Oh! Worth. Chain gloves. Sick. Oh, dual resist. Fizz damage for our split arrow, I guess. But our current one's a dual resist as well, actually. They're not all that. They're not all that. It's a bit of an upgrade. The extra armor, yes. slightly more armor. More ES. We are a bit of a hybrid character at the moment. Ooh, augmentation, nice. I might have to roll which item I can use that on. So, hold on, I said the next thing that drops I could use on the belt. Still nothing has dropped since then, though. So we're still waiting for that next piece of currency to drop for the belt. Are you doing these random builds because you're bored of crafting your own? Nah, man, I love theory crafting builds. It's just something extra fun to do. It's something I've wanted to do for a while. I think I'll do this. Cold resist, that's not too bad. I think that's a nice switch just here. Bam. Perfect. And I think I'll use that. Better keep Cleave on, since RNGesus wants it. For what reason, I don't know. Could be Explosive Arrow? Well, Explosive Arrow doesn't scale with our spell damage though, but I suppose it could be Explosive Arrow. That doesn't explain the melee damage though. I'm having a hard time discerning the path. I'm gonna take out Nice. As I said, I'm gonna try and do these bosses when we see them. Oh, the shock as well. Oi, come back here. Aw, he's gonna wear my mana down. Get owned. Oh, the ignite! The ignite! Oh, that was legit. Perfect. Large mana flask. I should take that. You'll get a new belt just after the currency belt drop, probably. Another large mana flask. And another level. Another day, another level. Damn, the crit flame blasts are insane. In before we die to reflect. Our character does too much deeps, we'll die to reflect. Alright, we've got another level to allocate. We'll do it after this zone. Okay, still waiting on a currency drop. We got the augment, but that doesn't really count since we can't use that on it. I would love to augment something of mine. What do we have that can be augmented? Maybe I'll do that. We'll roll that. And so I have 2 items that can be augmented. I'd really love to augment the Lapis amulet for life, but we'll see what happens. So 1 for ring, 2 for amulet. Let's do that. Yay! Thank you. And we got 4% increased armor. That's pretty average. Dude. Okay. Oh, time to allocate our level. So I'm pretty sure we still have 11 choices. Nothing has changed there. So let's roll the 11. Hopefully I'm not wrong. At number 11, we get more spell damage. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Although I kind of would like that resistance node now. I think we'll roll augments like if I have multiple choices or something. Not sure what to do with augments. Maybe we won't roll augments so much, except for when it's fun to do. But I do like the calling rule where we're like next currency drop is called for the belt, because then, you know, I love the concept of maybe I get a mirror drop and have to use it, because that'd be fantastic. That would be something for the ages. Random.org is just is the site I'm using to generate random numbers. In your opinion, what is the strongest class in the game and the weakest class in the game? I think I think Scion is probably the weakest at the moment. She got, like, all classes, like, but this is one thing about Path of Exile. There's not really, like, weak and strong classes. It's just that, like, some builds are done better as certain classes most of the time. And I think Scion has, like, the least amount of builds at the moment that she's better at than other classes. Which is probably a good thing. Like, she's supposed to be sort of an extra class to make niche sort of builds with. So I think the classes are reasonably well balanced, but the changes that are happening in the next patch, the witch outer area being overhauled, the ranger bow area, the outer area of ranger being overhauled, and the shadow being overhauled a bit. I think these are pretty good things. Flame Blast getting leveled. If I make it a Cruel Dominus, I'll be pretty happy. I reckon that's pretty good effort. Am I desync? No? We're all good. How's my lightning resist going? I have literally 0. This could be interesting. Chamber of Sins with no lightning resist. Get blasting capped spiders. Maybe Firestorm would be better for these guys. Yay, Firestorm! Ice Nova. Oh, the crit freeze. Will you make the remake the passive tree for the Arc Witch overhaul? Yeah. I will redo most of my major builds in the new patch. It might take a little while, like it might take a couple weeks to get them all done. But I'll try and do the Arc one early because that's a lot of people will want to play. Alteration Orb. Can't use that on the belt, so first usable currency I can use on the belt I will use. I do want to ID this dagger too, actually. That's rubbish. No good for me. Chamber of Sins with no lightning resist could be very interesting. Damn, those Ice Nova freezes are pretty potent. Yes. Why not go Western for skill point first? Maybe that would actually be a good idea. Especially because I don't have lightning resist. I do, whereas I do have, I think I do have a little bit of fire resist. So Western on the way to Western wouldn't be too bad. Yes! Sick hits. I'll take that. Oh, it's a little spider with extra fizz damage. Come here, bro. Get dead. What? I did like 0 damage. How did that work? You can't like miss a flame blast. I don't understand. I'll just blame desync. Easy. Yes, I hope that it's like a mirror or an Eternal that drops to the belt. An Eternal would be the best, I reckon. Eternaling a white belt for crafting purposes. It just makes so much sense. Okay, it looks like it is a roll of 11 again, I'm pretty sure. We got, oh no wait, it's a roll of 12 now. Because we had the Dexterity Intelligence available. So, I'm getting better at this. It's a roll of 12. And we got number 1, which is... hold on, I accidentally clicked something. And I'm getting attacked. It is mana regeneration. This is actually not too bad. It's gonna give us it gives us 3 more options now as well. So anything could happen now. Area of effect radius could be good. Dun, 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 dun. You got me to 587th place in the softcore race with your Arc Witch. Just wanted to thank you. Hey, Cypherpunk Chris, that's awesome, man. Nicely done, and happy to help. I'm glad the build was able to, you know, inspire you to play a lot and play well, and that it performed. That's awesome. One cannot try to predict the will of RNGesus. He is randomness, and each of his decisions are made independently of each other. That's true. That's like kind of his mandate, isn't it? Is that each decision should not follow one from the other. Any patterns that I analyze are kind of arbitrary to myself, aren't they? For he is the true random in its truest form. But it's up for me to make the best of that random, I guess. I do like to try and think that there is some will there, and that he has a master plan in his randomness. But maybe that's wrong. Maybe that's wrong of me. I don't know. These are questions for a philosopher, not for me. I am but a warrior. You see that? I cast a firestorm and every single one missed it. He needed one hit to die, and not a single one hit him. I have YouTube is the best place to find my builds, Pocket Medic. Although I think we're going to put a builds list on my website soon, like a page that stays updated with my up-to-date builds. So we'll talk on Amy about setting that up. I think it would be a good idea. Because yeah, it is a bit hard, now that I've got like 900 videos on YouTube, it is a bit hard to find, to kind of just get an idea of what all I have without searching through every video. Nice life pool. I have literally no life scaling so far. It has not been provided for me. So far I have 10 extra life or whatever it is from the Scion start, and then 1 life regen node. That's all I've been given. I'm hoping RNGesus steers me over to the life wheel soon. Would be very nice. Nah, there's not much info on the witch overhaul yet. I think I'm desynced a little. Just a smidge. Still haven't found a currency for that bell. This is going to be super sketchy with the lightning damage in here. Kind of want to find... Whoa, man, that guy hit hard. Extra damage, powerful crits. Wow, alright, that was pretty sketchy. Gotta watch out for those dudes. Oh, good. Waypoint, okay. I will take this as an opportunity to go to the Western Forest, I think. There used to be a ruthless difficulty, yeah. That was removed from the game when Act 3 was added. Okay, I think I will switch this one out here. Is it time for a flask upgrade? Level 18. Not yet. Almost. The Skelly was packing deeps, alright, yeah. Tried to one-shot me. Do you think there'll be an improvement on desync soon? There's not going to be any like major sudden fix or anything like that, so I wouldn't expect that. But there has been every now and then like fixes made or improvements made, and it is something they're working on over time. The recent-ish ones, like as in the last 6 months, that have helped me a lot. The addition of an Australian server made a big difference for me, like the biggest of all of the changes. So server changes can be you know, considered fixes for these sorts of things, and it certainly made a big difference for me. I desync much less nowadays. And the resync on stun change, so when you're stunned, your character, a forced resync happens. That was a pretty nice change too. So both of those I've noticed the most, have made the biggest difference for me. Oh wow. Ziggy isn't Zagarius a philosopher? No, that's Amy's character in our Divinity playthrough, who is a philosopher, I guess. No, I'm a little bit. I do like to ponder, but HxHfjYoxnx is not much of a philosopher herself. Did you RNG'd his skill rewards like yesterday? Yeah, everything has been rolled pretty much. We've refined the rule set a little bit, but mostly everything's been RNG rolled. Skills, passives, even our name. Mine will. You never know. Could be good. I did just receive a donation. I'll be able to bring it up. But thank you very much. I'll tell you who it is in a moment. I'm getting Twitch notifiers soon as well to make this sort of thing easier. Oh baby. All right. Do 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 do. Let's go allocate this passive in our donator's honor. Who do we have? Iron Will could be handy, you know. I have not enough strength to use Iron Will, so I somehow think that it's not going to help us all that much. Here we go. Thanks for helping me not be so much of a PoE noob with your videos. May RNGesus be with you. Ed, thank you for the donation, sir, for the $5 donation. I appreciate it. I'm glad to have helped. I am very much glad. So thank you for the donation. It's very generous of you. So we have a lot of things to check now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Scion is absolutely brutal for this. Scion is the most RNG of RNG classes. Okay, we have 1, 2, AoE! Yes! Alright, that's alright. More AoE for Flame Blast. Can't go wrong with that. I haven't had I've only had one random mute that was just a false positive, but Kelrick's music's fine. I have permission for it and she doesn't use content ID or anything. I'm very selective with my music. No need to worry. I am recording locally anyway, so if it gets muted I'll just upload the VOD to YouTube, which is what I'm doing anyway. Oh, chromatic. Sick. You're New Zealand, right? No, I'm in Australia. I would like to visit ZiggyD some point, but a New Zealand trip is not something we can afford anytime soon. Do you think your ring will be used in low life dueling? Free elemental equilibrium could be very powerful. Minus 52 resist will be a massive drawback. Yeah, maybe. I think elemental equilibrium could be. Yeah, I think it could be pretty useful in low-level dueling because of the flexibility that sort of elemental equilibrium on one skill gives you. Chrome the belt. Still haven't found anything for the belt yet. Still waiting for that currency drop. Here's what we can use on the belt: a chance, a transmute, an alch, if we get a regal, I'll blue craft it and use the regal. An exalt, if we get an exalt, I'll craft it yellow and use the exalt. If we get a mirror, we can use that. We can use an eternal. And I think that's about it. Oh, or a blessed orb, which would ruin my perfect implicit. Well, this guy's pretty tough. Yeah, LED is low life dueling. Pop. RNG low life dueling. Oh, could you imagine? We have to do that. We'll have to do an RNGesus challenge tournament at some point. What do you guys reckon? And then we play through, like a bunch of streamers play through their RNGesus characters and then have a PvP tournament at level 28. That'd be amazing. To see with the random skills and everything everyone comes up with. This song is called Save Me Again by Kelrick. You can type in !music in the chat for a link to her SoundCloud to download it. It is quite good. I like it. Nightbot is dead at the moment. If you Google search Kelrick, like spelt in the chat there, Qelric. But yeah, she's got her music available on SoundCloud to download for free. I'm sure you'd be able to Google Kelrick SoundCloud and get it. If they get to level 28. Yeah, we might have to do it on softcore maybe. Or it would be a victorious tournament if we did that. I could put some like RL bets on it. Would be pretty cool. It'd have to be streamers though, I think, because otherwise it'd be too easy to cheat, you know. It reminds me of Garbage, that band. Yeah, it's definitely kind of like 90s. Got some 90s feelings to it. She did an acoustic version of one of her songs, Know Me, I think it is, and it sounded a lot like 9 Inch Nails. Obviously with a female singer. Oh man. This is pretty worrisome. Oh man. I'm a bit nervous. Yes. Yeah, Flame Blast with added lightning hits pretty hard. Perfect. For dual tournament, you could allow softcore characters so everyone can be 28 one day. Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. Yeah, that'd be a nice idea. I'll see if people are interested in it. I'll have to talk about this RNGesus challenge on the podcast in the what have we been working on segment. I've been working on quite a few things since the last podcast, but I think this will be the best thing to mention. Get flame blasted. Do Aussie servers desync less? Only if you're Australian and it's a better connection for you. It's not about the servers desyncing less, it's just about having a better connection. On the Australian servers I have 15 latency, so less latency doesn't always mean less desync, but having a better, more stable connection means that there's less chance for disagreements. Like if there's a delay between packets sent back and forth, it means there's a bit more room for error, I guess. I mean, I'm not a network architect. The next podcast is in like 2 days. There is a oh, Phantom Knight, you died. What was your character and build? What was your character's RNG name and what was your build? Rest in peace, warrior. What was I going to say? Oh, there's a link on Reddit on the Reddit front page at the moment, the Path of Exile Reddit front page, which has got some info for the time zones and everything. That's the best place to figure it out. Hold still, you. Quit your kiting. Get owned. No, there'll be none of that. Look at the Firestorm just missing like crazy. Firestorm's not a good single target skill. Okay. We're gonna have to roll for the bandits soon. So obviously life would be like the only thing we want. Passive wouldn't be too bad, I suppose. But either of the other choices, it's like what are the other choices? It's like mana and I don't even know what the other one is. Oh, oh wow. Oh man, he hits hard. Alright, this is gonna be sketchy. What? Did I just miss him again? That flame blast desync. Ooh! Damn, that was close. Oh man. Oh man. And here comes the explosions as well. Alright, we're gonna have to do blasting cap style, I think. Oh, Kraton is all resist. You know what? In the scope of this playthrough, that wouldn't be that bad. But on a regular character, it's pretty bad. Damn, this is a tough fight. Oh man. Yes, the crits. Blasting cap. Blasting cap. Alright, this is much more safe. This is why you got the accuracy node. Ah, I see. I didn't know accuracy worked like that. This is something that hasn't been known so far. Yay! Accuracy actually reduces the amount of desync you get. So everyone's like, you know, accuracy nodes aren't all that good. They're only really for crit characters, but no, that's not actually true. Accuracy actually reduces desync in general. So, pretty OP nodes really. Perfect. Perfect. Did I get the waypoint? I should think so. Yeah, I think I did. Okay, let's go get our 2 skill points and roll them both. And then we might determine the bandits as well. Yeah, 8 resist is not all that bad on this character. I'll take that, thank you. Okay, oh, new boots. Damn, we keep doing well on the boots. That's the 3rd pair of move speed boots we found. I can't use them though. Okay. Still can't use that bow we found either. just hanging on to it for later. I don't need this. Can I, okay, let's go back to town and re-roll these new ones. Re-roll these levels. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 points. We have 14 options here. And it's number 14. We have more spell damage. Alright, this is good. Oh, Harrier. Harrier incoming. Okay. That's still 14 selections, so we can just roll straight up again. 11. So that's 14, 13, 12, 11. The crit, we're finishing the crit multi-cluster. Spell damage, crit multi-character. GP 1, 2, 3. Trying out this Twitch thing for the first time. You kept me and my daughter entertained for 30 minutes straight. Minor miracle, keep doing what you're doing. Oh, awesome. Welcome to both you and your daughter. I'm glad you've been enjoying the stream. Welcome to the Twitch side of things as well. Glad you're having a good time. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Yes. Alright, let's roll the bandits. Okay, so here's the bandits. Let me write this down so I don't screw this up. 1 is kill all bandits. 1 is kill all bandits. Okay. 2 is Oak. 3 is Creighton. And 4 is Alira. So we really want kill all bandits or Oak. 1 or 2 are the best rolls. 3 and 4 are pretty bad. 4 is the worst. It's basically an order of preference again, but reverse order of preference. So let's roll this. 3. We got Creighton. Creighton is resistances. Alright, well, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. Could have been Alira. Certainly not the best roll though. But still not too bad. That's why half your desync problems disappear when you take Resolute Technique. See, it's so obvious. It's so clear now. So hold on, I gotta help Creighton, so we gotta go kill Alira. Let's go do that now. Where was... North. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, the site I'm using to roll random numbers is random.org. Not random orgy, random.org. What about only choosing what way to go at intersections in the school, following till you get to another intersection? Yeah, that'll be an alternative rule set. I think we'll have 2 different rule sets for the passive tree allocation. There'll be true random, which is what I'm doing now. And then there'll be Path of RNGeeses, which is where the first roll dictates the path you take, and what happens is you go. So let's say we roll mana regeneration, and then it's 1 or 2. We get 2. We take this all the way to the end. Then when we get to the end, we go back this way. Then when we get across to here, or let's say here, we have to make a choice, 1 or 2. Rolls, rolls 1. Okay, we keep going this way. So it's basically one path wiggling its way through the tree. I think that's a good alternative rule set, and we might try that next time. Oh, greater life loss. Nice, 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 nice. Still haven't found any currency for the belt yet. It's been ages. Mana is better for Flame Blast. I don't think flat mana is ever worth it. I think it is the worst thing by far. She gives like 40 maximum mana. It's not useful, even in the slightest. See that meta firestorm there? If only I could charge up a Flame Blast at the same time. I don't think it's possible. Whoa! Good, 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 good. Alright, let's do this, Alira. Wow, it did like no damage. Oh! We need the crits. Dodging skills. Oh man, not the aiming skills though. Finish her with a firestorm. Finish her with another firestorm. It's not hitting. Ice Nova. Yay! Okay. There's our amulet. Amulet. Ah, perfect. Okay, Flame Blast level, nice. And we're out of here. Is there always Alira always in a special place? When you're following the road, you'll see a crumbled section, and then there'll be like a stepping stone path, and that'll lead to Alira. So we don't need to go to Creighton since we're helping him. We do need to go kill the Weaver and Chamber of Sins. So I should check for resistance rings, if possible. Looks like no. Oh, there is a lightning resist ring there. Oh baby. Oh, now I have to make a decision. Do I want to keep going? Well, I've already dedicated the leather belt for the next currency drop, so we'll have to wait for that. Okay, let's go do Weaver. This could be interesting. We have no auras so far, but who needs auras, right? Who needs auras? Hungry for an amulet? Amulet. How is my gear going? I feel like we've actually done pretty well on the gearing side of things. I think overall we've been pretty lucky in that regard. RNGesus decides mini bosses from now on. Yeah, Nightbot is dead. No, I think I'll decide this. This is okay. Also, in before you suggest I do Weaver with a random skill selection, because Weaver with split arrow is not going to happen ever. Never, ever, 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 ever will that happen. So I think maybe we'll leave that just for the major act bosses, because I could see Val or Dominus being done with it. It would be very, very difficult though. Maybe at some point we can drop split arrow from our build. Is that heresy? Or can we maybe we can ask RNGesus if we can drop it. Maybe we'll be able to ask whether the time for split arrow has passed. Do you think you'll ever do viewer's choice again? Yeah, I will for sure. I did enjoy the viewer's choice days. Just lately I've been wanting to get other things done. And we did sort of like Dark Souls and Divinity and stuff. Damn, the acceleration shrine, right? Oh, stunned, and the cast was interrupted. Does it go off if you get stunned? I felt like it didn't go off. Oh, I probably ran out of mana. Dominus with Ice Nova. Oh. It is so brutal. Yes, the Firestorms. Ice Nova. Firestorm leveled as well. It might have, yeah, Split Arrow might have just been our leveling spec. I don't know why you choose that as a leveling spec, but it's not for me to question. LMP Split Arrow. Best single target damage in the game, right? 10% damage effectiveness, single target. Oh man. I should grab a level before we kill the boss. We're almost there. Damn, Flame Blast is good. It is sexy as. Have you done any testing with the best way to obtain fragments? Yeah, we did Twilight Strand and Scion. Twilight Strand gives you the fastest fragments in the game so far, from what I've seen. But you can't get Midnights. So whether it's worth it economically is kind of up for debate. City of Scion is very good though otherwise, and you can get Midnights from it. Okay, let's allocate our passive. So, I think it is... I think it's still the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, that's not right. I've miscounted something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, must be... Oh, 13. Harrier. 13. I thought it was 14 before. Well, apparently it's 13. 3. 1, 2, 3. Mana! That'll be good for Flame Blast, I guess. I think I'm gonna go get a better flask first. Endgame is basically the start of the game for an RNG character. What am I doing? Flasks. That's what I want. Google Doc doesn't have the bandit choices. I guarantee you it has. Oh, the crit EK character. I haven't made a build guide for the crit EK character. That's why there's no bandit choices there. I don't actually have a guide for it yet. But the bandit choices were... Alright, there's nothing there for me. The bandit choices were life, cast speed, power charge. Okay. How's Twilight Strand faster? There's 2 different corrupted zones that can spawn in Twilight Strand. It takes 30 seconds to run without a corrupted zone, but you get it twice as often because there's 2 different corrupted zones that can spawn. And running the corrupted zone, if one does spawn, takes 1 minute. Sun is nowhere near as fast for just raw fragment finding. But yeah, the fact that there's 2 different corrupted zones can spawn there makes it a lot faster because you essentially have double the chances. You get corrupted zones more often in Twilight Strand than you don't get them. It's like 66%, isn't it? Isn't that how that works? Wow, I just absolutely destroyed Wither with a crit then. Ice Nova! This is hardcore character. Whoa, the damage though. The damage though. Alright, finish him with Firestorm. Yes. Do it. Do it. Do it! Yes! Success! Oh man, this character is owning. Absolutely owning. Perfect. Mally's Spike. And that'll do it. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. I can upgrade my other flasks. That's how I can get an extra one here. Okay, missing a flask, but I can put this one in there for now. Which is the most OP skill gem in your opinion? Without really considering much else, I would probably say Detonate Dead. Spectral Throw is definitely up there as one of the most powerful skills in the game though. But Detonate Dead by itself is like the most powerful skill gem, I think. So we have a choice of skill supports here. Oh man, there's so much that could go wrong here. In fact, I don't think too many of these are going to be too useful. But we have Weapon Ellie, Melee Splash, Fork, LMP, Power Charge on Crit, and Minion Damage. That is a choice of 6. And none of these are particularly useful, to be honest. Power Charge on Crit would be like the most useful. Alright, let's roll it. 4! We got Fork. Yes. Awesome. Without no projectile attacks apart from Split Arrow, we now have Fork. For what purpose? I do not know. I can't actually use it even. There we go. Maybe it was to make a resistance ring. Who knows? Come on, LMP Split Arrow. Element of Proliferation. That's yeah. Oh, he said skill gem, but support gems. Element of Proliferation is the most powerful support gem for sure. It is meta defining. Okay. Well, I have this thing here. We still haven't found any currency for the leather belt. I think I'll equip this and go into Chamber of Sins now. Yes, that was incredibly useful skill gem choice for us right there. Support gem. There wasn't much we could have gotten there though. I think Power Charge on Crit would have been nice. Since I am sort of getting some crit stuff, I guess. Split plus Fork. Oh, yes. Split plus Fork plus LMP. Or Split, Fork, and GMP. Oh, so many projectiles. It equals more power. More projectiles equals more better. Yes, do it. You know what? I think we might survive until the end of this stream today on this character. Unless we have a rip here in Chamber of Sins, which is actually, this is a pretty dangerous zone. But it's going well so far. What's my lightning resist? 29 just from the one ring. It's a bit low. It's a bit low. Oh baby. Split, fork, LMP, GMP, and chain. So glorious. Although, chain doesn't give more projectiles, it just makes the projectile continue on into another creature. Well, it does technically form a new projectile, but not at the same time. Firestorm! Firestorm through the doorway. OP, OP, OP. I'm getting conductivity cursed as well, taking my lightning resist down to -11. Oh man. Oh, the crit's so good. Wearing that health down. One by one. Let's see if we can charge this up and nail this necro here. Get owned! Yes. Destroyed. Okay, what do we got here? Flame Blast was a pretty good drop, yes. For sure. But it's not all been good. This has been, yeah, overall this has been a pretty favourable run. Getting RNG'd into Flame Blast was certainly pretty beneficial. Especially, oh, the added lightning as well on top of the Flame Blast. Flame Blast by itself would only be okay, but Flame Blast plus added lightning is really powerful. It's stacking up there means that it multiplies the lightning damage by 110% more damage each time, each stack, which is pretty OP. Oh, we made it to the boss already. Boomerangs, support gem that boomerangs things but only works on spell projectiles. So basically it would turn everything to Spectral Throw. I don't know if that'd be good for the health of the game. I guess like a return thing would be kind of cool. It would be cool. I don't know if it would work well in the game. I wanted the idea of a bounce support gem, so it causes projectiles to bounce off walls. It does less damage each time it bounces off a wall, but would turn everything into spark. I like it. I'd want to see that. Oh, the crit firestorms! Oh! Oh! Watch out. You know what we need to do here? Split arrow, yes! So much damage. Does it even do any damage? Can I even see on these health the damage? Oh, I saw it! It moved a pixel. It moved the pixel. Oh, the crit. The crit! Ice Nova! Oh, the burn got him. Nope, none of that's gonna work. I have a challenge for you. If you can guess my first name, then you will get a special reward. Is your first way? No, I'm gonna guess your entire name. His name here on Twitch is Nasher. Is your name Nash Ketchum? Is your Ketchum? Is your name Nash Ketchum of Pokemon fame? I think that's your name. I'm going with Nash Ketchum. Fire will take incredibly long if we roll Split Arrow. If we roll Flame Blast, it won't be too bad. Alright, let's do this. The Baleful Gem has been obtained. Oh, baby. It's doing well, Rumpelstiltskin. How many people have the name Rumpelstiltskin these days? It's not common. Oh, Flammability! Oh! Damn, that'd be sexy. There's so many options here, guys. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 choices for RNGeeses. Will he troll us? Will he give us puncture? Or will he give us flammability? A Purity of Lightning would be nice too. Enduring Cry would be nice. Yeah, there's some pretty bad ones in there, and there's some pretty good ones. Hold on, what was that? 6. Hold on. I can't add. How to math? It was 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It is 11. Okay, 11. Let's do this. Random be his name. RNGesus, my faith is in you. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Enduring Cry. Not as bad as it could have been. Not as bad. Not as good as Flammability. I mean, I don't have any strength to use it. Oh my god, I don't have any strength to use it. I don't think I'm ever gonna get any strength on this character, guys. Stat requirements are gonna be brutal. Oh man, please, I need some stats. Hopefully we end up in one of these directions soon. The character is struggling. I don't know if I agree with his passive skill build there. We have some chances for intelligence here. We've got this one. We've got, if we start going in that way, we'll get some intelligence. It's gonna be in before we just like end up in the evasion wheel, just like grabbing all the evasion. Oh man, well we have an Enduring Cry lined up if we can ever use it. That'll actually be alright. Defensive skill could be nice. Did we get another one here? No, I think we already grabbed our other one. So, where does that leave us? I think that leads us heading on to the roots and everything like that there. But guys, I think that's time. That's it for me for tonight. I'm sorry guys, that's it for me for tonight. If RNGesus allows you to get 100 with one of these characters, I'll donate $500 for the map character to be this character, to be auto-immortalized. You know what? With randomization, it's possible. It's entirely possible that we could randomize, you know, a perfect Rise QT Poison Arrow Trapper. It's possible. It's not very likely. It's not very likely. We'll continue this character for sure. And it's been going pretty well so far. We'll see how much further I can make it. I predict the death on the way to Vile. Well, I have no life scaling at all. No life at all. I've still got 288 life, and it's not going to get much higher than that. So, Vile's going to be very, very, very tough. Should be interesting.